have come through to get to where we are today, that makes you go, I am here in this very day, in this very moment for a reason. I'm wearing what I'm wearing, I'm driving, I'm going down the road, I'm going to uni, I'm going to my job, you know, I'm getting married, I'm doing this, because those women have put in those hours, have dedicated their lives, have dedicated everything to, to make sure that we have the freedoms that we have today.
My favourite thing about being a woman is...
My favourite thing?
I think my favourite thing about being a woman is...
My favourite thing about being a woman.
How long do I get to answer? Power in being a woman. Like if you think about back to 100 years ago, like women were fighting for what we have now.
I'm still working it out. I'm still working out my favourite thing about being a woman.
I see women and females as like the full stop. There's nothing after women. Like there's the world and there's animals and there's nature and plants and the beach and whatever else. And then there's women and that's it. That's probably a woman's favourite thing. Yeah, I love women. I am women. Yeah.
Getting away with being vulnerable. I think it's harder for men to be vulnerable. I think as women we're leading the charge.
I think being feminine, the sensitivity that we carry, the empathy that we carry, we nurture. We're basically the opposite to men. That's why we're so good together.
That I am able to carry children and experience such a magical thing such as childbirth.
Our ability to show empathy to so many different situations, and I guess for me as a woman I feel like I want to make change in areas that I'm passionate about.
As females, to become the person that we are and how we're able to share that with one another. And I think having these incredible friendships and relationships with other women to be vulnerable with is really empowering. And finding your tribe, I guess, is like the most paramount thing, and that's where I really feel like we're able to be our authentic selves when we have the people that we feel the most comfortable around.
If we were not able to give birth to children, that none of us will be here today.
Women in society, like whether it's now or 100 years ago, we've constantly been underestimated. I kind of see it as a strength because no matter what you do, it always beats expectations of other people. Like, you know, women can't succeed, or women can't choose, you know, whether they want to have their own family or whether they, you know, want to run their own business, or whatever a woman decides to do, it beats the expectations that society has consistently had.
We can vote, we are liberated, and you know, some days you do have moments where you feel like your gender is betraying you, or you hear stories and you're just like, being a woman sucks. And you do have those moments and you're just like, you know, I don't want to have a period, I don't want to have this, I don't want to have, you know, stories of sexual assault, I don't want to be associated with that, and it kind of gets you really down. And all it takes is just one little flip of that history book and you're like, no, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be and I'm bloody proud of it. So yeah, that's what it means to me.